Hey, what's up guys? Ryan here again, and today we're doing Ducktales on Game Boy, yes. As you can tell by my splits here. Yes, I know, I keep changing the OBS layout. That I actually have already completed this run, but OBS was super fucked up and the run was actually unwatchable. First parts of it, so not valid. And this is a better time anyway, so it's better. In the long run, I guess it did fuck up. And yes, Ducktales. This run is different, a little bit different than the NES run. Definitely not as many glitches, especially in the moon level. But I think it's an interesting run. I still think it's a good game overall. It has for some reason, because I was thinking I kind of wanted to speedrun Ducktales, but since I don't own the physical NES card, but I do own the Game Boy one, then it's all good. So we obviously have to take the shortcut in the Amazon, because the normal way we have for you have to pay 30,000 gold and or dollars, and you see I've obviously collected none because we're just doing easy mode any percent. So right now I'm actually doing really good on hitting them pretty much. Doesn't matter that I'm getting hit or at all. I haven't done that. Well, you take the one hit from the B on purpose. So yeah, each time you collect a treasure, you get $1,000,000, and then your time adds to your points. So, and collecting treasure is bad because at the end here, you land money. It wastes a few frames of just going in there. It's like basically nothing, but yeah. So for the, I think that was a gold split of 2 seconds because the boss fight was so good. Just pretty solid in general. So for Transylvania, this whole stage is actually humongous. Yes, I'm not sexist. And you have to really know which way to go correctly. You can actually avoid getting hit right there, which I should have. And this is actually the hardest part of that's like the hardest trick of the game. Like if you miss it, you waste like 6 seconds having to break the blocks physically. We jump up there to spawn the ghost up there. This one you kind of have to duck under the ghost because there's no way to avoid him. And then I jump a little bit for a little bit of air walking, and the boss in this game are pretty easy as you can tell. So 4 hits. And that was really good, obviously 6.7 second save on Magic Hit Dispel. Quite good so far. But this game does follow in the NES footsteps, like right here, you need to go back to Transylvania to grab a key. I don't think they're in the same spot in the NES version, I'm pretty sure they're, I'm definitely sure they're different spots. Like, I don't even know what the NES version looks like since I've been playing the Game Boy one so much. As of recently, never thought I actually spent this much time playing DuckTales on fucking Game Boy. You can hit them with the rock or take the hit, it doesn't really matter. You just definitely, because there's 2 points where you'll be damage boosting, so take it or leave it really. This part requires some good pogo jumps. So yeah, I kind of stutter there because you have to pogo jump to that platform. You can't actually just normally jump there, as far as I believe. So I hit that bad, kind of mess up there. Using your pogo at the very end of any block, as you can kind of tell, everything is pretty square. So just everything is just one block flat and one block wide. Your pogo jump gets cancelled, so you have to be careful of that. You have to break these two, and you have to hit the damage booster. I think that does 2 damage instead of 1. Always on the Game Boy. It's kind of hard to determine your health. That jump's actually pretty tricky. I really want to edge myself there, wasting it or missing it. Will waste like approximately like 6 seconds. This is the easiest boss, definitely for sure. You can actually stand there. The post invincibility lasts so long. And yeah, I kind of did mess up getting the treasure chests. So that can also save some time. As obviously you can tell I'm not very good at grabbing it as fast as possible. So now with drawing it's a little bit slower. As you see, I wasted 0.3 seconds there. The Himalayas is a very annoying stage. As you can tell, maybe not, but pogo jumping into the snow will actually get you stuck, so you can't while you're holding B. That's also another really tough jump. I actually got hit there, didn't even hit the rabbit. Want to make sure not to take too much damage. That you definitely want to damage boost through that. So that's why I pogo jump on them instead of normally jumping over, just to be extra cautious. I probably didn't have to, but what do you do? This is actually the shortest stage, I believe. Where you know where to go. I think I messed up on this boss fight a little bit. Yeah, see, I could have hit him all the way over there, but I wasted like 2 seconds, 3 seconds on that. So yeah, it's a 2.7 second loss. But that's fine, since I had such a huge save on the second stage. Just because I got that one jump that I said was difficult, and on my other run I actually didn't do it. So, but I really just wanted under 10 minutes. I definitely didn't want double-digit minutes for this run. Because if you have a run like that close, like you want it to be like under 10, or you want it to just be under like just under the last minute. Like no one wants to run for like 12:30. You need like 12:59 for 13, or like 11:59, something like that. So yeah, definitely you have to follow the correct path. It can get confusing, so you have to just memorize where you go. I kind of hesitate there. I thought I made it up on the platform already. So I rely on him actually dropping the ice cream. I actually grab it just because don't want to die, because this is such a good run. Yeah, I believe it's random if he drops it. I think he has a higher percent chance of dropping ice cream. But that's just because like I just definitely didn't want to die, because you get hit quite a bit. Like example being that. Almost made to the platform off the enemy's head there. So yeah, I definitely kind of know where to go. And thankfully they did put a little secret here to go inside the wall instead of going all the way around back to the beginning of the stage. Not sure what I actually even did there. Something about if you can see I jumped super high. Not sure how that happened, so that's kind of cool. Then we're gonna go down here with the Beagle Boy. See, that's why I got hit. Don't want to die is actually a cake. Like it's always right there, so then I just kind of grab that. Then damage boost the rest of them. The rat is probably the boss I have the least experience with. So, I think I get hit there, so I definitely want the cake, because yeah, I do take dumb hits that I shouldn't. So after the 5 main stages, you got a little cutscene here. So right now I just have over $10 million. Get your 5 treasures. I'm pretty sure there's bonus treasure in this game, you don't grab it. I don't think there's a 100% category for Game Boy. I think it's, is there? Oh, there must be. Kind of there's easy, medium, normal, and hard, but who the hell would want to do anything besides easy? So yeah, it's actually just a repeat of Transylvania, which is weird. Same as the NES game. I don't know why they got super lazy like that. But I actually do end up getting it because it's super important that you don't take too much damage here. Because of the final boss, there you go, that was good. It's a lot easier the second time around because there's no chest. I'm actually not sure how to beat the boss without getting hit. You have to damage boost through every hit, and I was worried that I actually fucked up because I was way too cocky here, and I held pogo, and then so yeah, I took 2 hits for that one jump. So if I got hit by the mummy guy, the run would have been over. But thankfully, that's a very tight to get hit by that mummy guy. And then, so right now, this is the whole fight. I'm not sure how you jump off the bat's head, honestly, because it spawns right underneath him, or right beside him. In the NES version, at least the bat spawns away, so it's a lot easier too. So it fucking baffles my balls on why it would be like that. The run's not over just yet because we have Magicka and Flint Harp on gold. And you have to actually go grab a treasure chest, and I don't grab it the first time because the controls are kind of weird in this game on not grabbing ropes. And there we go. And for one of the splits was like a little bit before because I remember I did start a little bit after because of the video delay. And 9:54, 7.75. So I'm pretty happy with 10. That was not a world record. Not really, but like those are damn near perfect runs. But just for casually playing this game, as you can tell, I restarted 31 times. So I think it's a good time for the game, and I recommend it. So, see you guys next time.